Hello, 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 everybody. Happy Monday. All right. I hope you had a great weekend. It's Hillary, the marketing mom. How are you? Glad you're joining me today as you're coming in. Don't forget to tell me where you're coming in from, who you are, etc., etc., etc. And if this is the first time you're meeting me, I am Hillary, the marketing mom, wife and mother of three beautiful girls. I am a social media digital marketing expert, and I am happy to come here and share my wisdom on marketing. And if you are interested in learning about how to work with me, you can always drop me a message, send me a message, or just if you're on my page, hit the like button and send a message there, or send me a personal message if you're over on my fan page. All right. So I am happy to be here with you today. You see, the question is mass marketing dead? And you all know I love to talk about marketing, which is strange because I started off my career as an engineer. Come to find out that engineering and marketing are very well, they're not close, but they're similar. And becoming a mother, all right, and this is for my moms out there, you probably have realized that what you're trying to do is market to your children. You're trying to market the eating at the table. You're trying to market the concept of eating with a knife and fork. You're trying to market the concept of saying please and thank you. You're trying to market the concept of going to bed on time, okay? So these are the different things that you're trying to market, all right, to your kids. So what I found is as a mother, marketing became a little bit of a science that I really had to develop, right? And if you are trying to market to children, you know that that's the hardest market to market to. Okay, you mothers out there, you know that. So that's my question: is mass marketing dead? Now, if we take that analogy of marketing to our kids, all right, and for those of us who have more than one, you know that the strategies that you use with the first one never works with the second one, and chances of it ever working with the third one are slim to none. So, right in our own homes, in our family, we get the example that mass marketing does not really work. Okay, now you say to yourself, but Hillary, it worked like in the 1980s and in the 60s and whenever, right? And like it just does not work, right? Even if we think about rearing our children, right? How our parents grew up, yeah, that was mass marketing. Every man jack falls in line and they follow the captain, kind of like how in Sound of Music, my favorite movie, all right, they follow the captain like little ducks behind. Yeah, that was mass marketing. Everybody just follow the leader and go that way, okay? But we are living in a different age where I can't what I try to teach my first child, and the way, it's not what because what you're trying to sell is probably the same thing, but the way I try to teach my first child is probably going to be a little different to the second, the third, the fourth, and right. Okay. So the ones that have more than one, you know what I'm talking about. So if you are in a business and yay, we're open for business, you're excited. Now you want to get people in, and you're thinking to yourself, I'm a barber, I'm a hair salon, I'm a manicurist or whatever. And you're thinking to yourself, well, all human beings are my market, right? Because everybody's got hair, everybody's got a face, everybody's got nails. Well, wrong. You're not going to market to all human beings. And one of the examples when it came to that I found was so interesting is that I used to have dreads, right? So everybody knows that stage of my life when I had dreadlocks, and I was like hunting, looking for somebody to just maintain it for me, right? You could go to any hairdresser and they doing the relaxer, they doing the jerry curl, they doing the perm, they doing all kind of things, set and blow, but nobody was specializing in dreadlocks until I met this one lady, Karen. And I swear she was the only person that was doing it. And I thought to myself, but there are thousands of people in Trinidad that have dreadlocks that want to maintain it, and they don't want to have to go through the hassle of doing it themselves. They want their hair to look good, smell good, and to be growing healthy. And there was this one hairdresser, Karen, and I can't even remember her last name, but I'm giving her hoots right now. All right. In Newtown. I don't know if you're opening up this week. But one person. And what did she do? She decided, I'm not gonna be, hi Layla, thanks for joining today. She decided that I'm not just gonna be the average hair salon, right? I'm gonna specialize. right? That is what we mean by mass marketing is dead. Now, her business is booming. There are days when she could just say to herself, you know, I just don't feel like opening, because it's booming because she's specialized, right? So it's not that mass marketing is dead because everybody eats cereal, everybody eats, well, not everybody, except, but you know what I mean. The mass marketing applies to what we call the boring products, okay? And I'm not saying boring to mean that, okay, you buy boring stuff, but all the products inside of the grocery store, there's nothing very fascinating about them. It's just like, okay, fine, you could put up any ad and it really doesn't matter. I have my grocery list and this is what I'm going to buy. And if your item happens to be on my list, great, I'm going to buy it. Okay. But your business, what makes you stand out? What makes you remarkable? You can't mass market, because what makes you stand out is very different to what makes another person stand out. And that is what people connect with, right? What makes you stand out, okay? And you just have to figure that out for yourself in your business, because you don't want to market to the masses, okay? It's the attitude of, well, I sell makeup, so every woman has skin and every woman wants to put on makeup. That attitude, is not going to get you increased sales, and it's going to make you waste a lot of money. Okay. Now, sometimes you say to yourself, well, Hillary, that sounds like a very hard path. I don't know about, I mean, those watching, right? But have you ever tried, and I actually want to hear, have you ever tried to say, if you're doing a Facebook ad, for example, instead of actually tailoring who your target is, have you ever just said, look, I click in everybody, all male, female, everybody 18 to 65, everybody in the country, whatever country you're targeting, and everybody who has children, right? And you just run with that ad. What results have you gotten from that? If you've ever done that, and you could share it with me, whether it's in the comments, share it with me. If you're doing it on a replay, hit hashtag replay. All right. But if you've ever done that, right, in say advertising, Facebook advertising, and you just say, you know what, I'm just going out there and I'm dropping an ad. All right. The greatest example I remember a few years ago, with another company, was that you're driving over the area. You're trying to get you're trying to get an invitation to your aunt, and you're just flying a plane over her neighborhood, and you're gonna drop like 50,000 invites, and you hope that she gets the one, right? That's kind of what mass marketing is like in our day. All right. And especially, I mean, the analogies with the kids, the analogy with the airplane driving over the city. All right. You don't want to just say this ad is going out to everybody, all and sundry, because you're going to end up spending more, whether it's costing you more in marketing expense, whether it's advertising, whether it's television, whether it's radio. All right. And these are, and when I say the newspaper, the magazines, the television, the radio, those are considered mass forms of marketing now. Unless you are getting very scientific with your marketing, you're not going to get the type of results that you want. So is mass marketing dead? Yeah, I think it's been dead for a while. Mass advertising, does it still work? Ask all the companies that advertise over Super Bowl. All right. We all over the world think of the ads on Super Bowl as a nice little bit of entertainment. All right. Many people tune in around the world, because around the world we don't really follow American football. All right. But around the world we tune into the Super Bowl because we want to see the ads. Do we go out there and buy any of the products? No, because it's entertainment. And talk about mass marketing, okay? And companies are spending millions of dollars for a 30-second spot to get eyeballs, and they have global eyeballs. But people are looking at it for pure entertainment. So mass marketing, sorry to tell you, is dead. And if you are trying to get your small business in front of everybody, I want you to sit back and think about, who do you really want in your salon chair? Who do you really want coming into your boutique? Who do you really want buying your craft? Okay. These are the things that you have to think about, because if you're a small business owner, you don't have the budget of the people putting ads on Super Bowl. You don't have that budget to be able to waste on mass marketing. So you have to take a pause, sit back, and really think about, who is it that I want as my customer, and then market to them and them alone. Put literally blinders on, because you want to make sure that you get success with the people who really want what you have to offer. Okay, it makes no sense connecting with Tom, Dick, Harry, Sue, Jane, and Mary when only Angela wants your product. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow, 12:30. We here Monday to Wednesday, 12:30, and Friday, 12:30. On Thursday, you will see me live with my business partner, Bernadette Chinley, for our Business Development TVTT live broadcast, all right, at 10:30. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.